I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Will Hunter. This is my custom league. It's not the regular NHL. You can check out my custom league rules in the description for context. And with that said, our Leafs have a 3-0 series lead after a shutout win in Game 3. Now they're ready to play Game 4 where the Leafs have a chance to sweep. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Nashville on the first line is Kirill Kaprizov, Tage Thompson, and Troy Terry. On the second line is Ted Lindsay, Dylan Strome, and Evgeny Malkin. On the third line is Jordan Staal, Braden Shen, and Scott Gomez. On their fourth line is Teddy Bluger, Cody Glass, and Justin Brizeau. On defense on the first pair is Adam Pellet with Erik Karlsson. On the second pair, back from injury, is Nick Leddy with Rob Ramage. And on the third pair, Robin Regehr with Shel Samuelson. Starting in net is Mackenzie Blackwood with Olaf Kolzig backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Radek Faksa, Michael Delzato, and Scott Perunovich. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Marcus Naslund, Eric Lindros, and Mark Parrish. On the second line is Alexander Burrows, Bobby Clark, and Peter Bondra. On the third line, Zach Hyman, Vincent Damphus, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Scott Laughton, Jonathan Taves, and Marcus Johansson. On defense on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Eric Cernak. And on the third pair, Yusuf Valimaki with Tyler Myers. Starting in net is Dominik Hasek with Artur Sheila backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Landon McDonald, Damon Hunt, and Nikita Gulbenkian.
Game 4 set to go on the ice tonight. Hi everybody, I'm James Cybulski. This series has been sensational to this point. Let's see if it continues tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a nice save there as play continues.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And now it's over to Terry. Handles the pass. Over the line they come. The Predators have it behind the net.
Blackwood's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And that's kicked out from the scrum. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot denied by the goaltender.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck battle along the boards. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Quick pass across to Cernak. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he takes the dish. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now he angles it across to Burrows. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Back at the point, they set it up. This one puts it on the inside of the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Scooped up along the wall by Letty. Works it across to Malkin. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he moves it up to Burrows. On the breakaway!
There we go, Alexander Burrows.
How you finish?
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Leafs draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the neutral zone now. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. The Predators have it now. Here's a short pass to Stahl. He got all of that one. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Feeds it over. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Halleck's been getting some good looks when unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Pass to Thompson. The Predators take it across the line. Big time stop.
Hasek dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's up 1-0. Strome's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Lindros has won the draw. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Who's the puck? That's gloved by Hasek. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Nashville's won the draw. He's it off! Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. Chernak's got it in the defensive end. Swing and a miss. Puck picked up by Brasso. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Picked up along the boards by Bluger. Picked off by Lindros. Here they come on the attack. Nashville's gained possession. Oh, look at this. Provorov's picking up steam. Quick feed to Hyman. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Takes the feed at the back end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Lucky bounce to the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Nashville's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And he takes the feed. Blocking traffic. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Lindsay's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
It's tough to be behind the 8 ball on the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Clearing attempt. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Turns it aside. The Leafs have it now. Slides it across. Stopped by Blackwood. Angles it over to Foote. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Leafs gain possession. Tries to get the puck to Murray.
Lindsay standing up, ready to go.
Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a title save on the play!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off the glove and will play on. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Good start for the Leafs. Let's hope they can maintain this lead. Maybe add to it.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Predators are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Toronto's playing it from the side. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 to score. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Too many bodies in the way. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Lindsay.
Oh, Mark Parrish with the steal and the snipe.
Goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish. But they're trailing in this game, and they've been on a losing streak, and they're trying to just orchestrate some kind of energy, and the coach behind the bench isn't having any of it right now because he's frustrated at the result, but also frustrated at the process, trying to find a way to get his team activated.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Toronto's on the attack. And there's the save. Crosses the puck loose. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Nashville's got the puck and makes the save. That's moved up ahead. To his teammate. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Toronto's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
And that's just out of reach. The Predators take over on possession. And that's off a stick. And that puck leaves the zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Leafs have it against the wall. Taken by Hyman. The Leafs play it along the boards. Dumps it in. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's broken up by Myers. Shot! Stop!
Tyler Myers with a snipe.
3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James. But you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Moves it to Kaprizov. And now he moves it to Terry. The Predators have it in the offensive end. No room for that one to get through. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves with the puck at the corner. Quick pass to Myers. Pass behind the net. Lindros takes the puck. The Leafs carried along the wall. And he stakes that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Samuelson. The Predators take it along the wall. Works it across to Lawton. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that banks off a stick. Takes the feed. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Big time stop there. And that goes off a player.
Luger has really really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Taken along the wall by Cage. Here's a short pass to Foot. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Morrissey. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Feeds the puck over to Bluger. Dumps the puck in. Slides it diagonally to Morrissey. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. The Leafs play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Glass. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked off by Ramage. Moving into the attacking zone. And he loses control here. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves into the slot. That's blocked. Gains the zone through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindsay. Puts him away. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Bluger is a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Moves it to Burrows. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Predators will play it in their own end. Shot! Just a simple pad save made by Hasek. Oh, wow! Another great stop! Scores! And the benefit of the extra time.
Oh, there goes the shutout.
Utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Nashville suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin. Pushes it across to Lindsay. Dishes it off. The Leafs have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs going to work on offense. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Quick pass to Strome. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Predators are still trailing by 2. to set up. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Lindros moves the puck. And punts it out of midair. Scrum along the wall. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Well, good period for the Leafs. Increased their lead by 2 goals. Once again, let's hope they can maintain this lead and maybe add to it.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Predators need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get fast in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs are up 3-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Lindros. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Passes on over to Kaprizov. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, tried to put it in the corner, it just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
The Predators take it along the wing. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Fires into the net. What a stop. The Predators have it now. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Toronto's got the lead early in the 3rd period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves the puck over to Terry. Toronto's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it over to Chernak. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Predators gain control of the puck. Passes it to Shen. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Leafs take it along the wall. Scrum along the boards. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Passes it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood. It doesn't go. Blackwood's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the 3rd. Quick feed to Strome. Shakes off the coverage. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Provorov's got it in the defensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed from off the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Puts it on net. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. The Predators gain the zone. Here's a chance with the stop.
Koshek's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Fires it! Turns it away on the slap shot! Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. And the intensity started to ramp up here after that hit. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes the shot. Just wide of the net. The Leafs have it behind the cage. The Predators gain possession. Moves it to Samuelson. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Taken along the wall by Lindros. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Lindros. What a glove save by Blackwood.
Koshek's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Glass wins possession off the draw. Angles it over to Bluger. Feeds the puck to Brazeau. Nashville's got it along the wall. With the sky. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Clark. Into the attacking end. Sends the pass over. Dumps it in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bluger. Oh, close save and a beauty! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Scooped up along the wall by Ramage. Tries to feed it over to Stahl. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Toronto's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Shen. Broken up at center by Clark.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Predators have it in the offensive end.
Lindsay's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Thompson's lugging the puck. Works it across to Lindsay. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
Koshek's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Bank pass off the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Gomez. Puck exits the zone. From the right side and up the middle. Nashville's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Feeds the puck across to Pellet. Quick feed to Strome. Oh, what a stop! Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Oh, and he whiffs. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover. Makes the save. Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Valimaki. Steps inside. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. A chance to ice it into the empty net. And the game is over, and they've punched their ticket on to the next round. And look at the smiles on the ice as they celebrate a dominant road win. Really impressed how this squad absolutely battled through a hostile environment, and they're moving on.
It's almost like they were listening and hearing chants that were for them, not against them. And with every boo, they just rallied around it and found a way to get it done. And that's mental tenacity, finding a way to breathe through those distractions. I think they did a great job, and they're rewarded for it, James.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Solid win by the Leafs as they outshoot Nashville 29-25. Nashville outhits Toronto 36-31. Toronto has more time in attack, better pass percentage. Nashville won the faceoffs 17-11. Toronto went 0 for 1 on the power play. Nashville went 1 for 1. For the box scores, for Toronto, you had Myers with a goal, Cernak, Johansson with assists, and Burrows and Parrish with goals. And Hasek made 24 saves on 25 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .960 save percentage. For Nashville, you had Thompson and Leddy with assists, Dylan Strome with the goal, and Blackwood made 26 saves on 29 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .897 save percentage. And your 3 stars of the night are Alexander Burrows, Dylan Strome, and Dominik Hasek. And with the win, Toronto sweeps the series and moves on to the second round. And for the second round, the matchups will be Toronto versus Ottawa, Florida versus Colorado, Houston versus Buffalo, San Jose versus Utah, Boston versus Brooklyn, Calgary versus Philadelphia, Pittsburgh versus the Islanders, St. Louis versus Minnesota. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 1 of the second round between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators.